Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Can you guys hear me? Hope you all can hear me loud and clear. Put it in the thumbs up, put a thumbs up, put it in the chat that you guys can hear me. Love to see you guys in face. Have you guys had your dinner? Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you, Bhakti. Thank you so much. Yep. Have dinner. What was dinner's plan today? Anyone had a very heavy meal? Still having dinner? Okay. Session starts in 2 minutes, bro. Well, now we have 8 people. We will need to take a group photo later. So while in the middle of the class, probably I'll ask you guys to take on your cameras. Yeah, let me know where you guys from. What do you guys do? Love to hear from you guys while we're waiting for others to join. What is it that you guys want to learn from today? How to start, how to be a millionaire in 60 days by opening a business, right? That's what we are here. All want to make money. Hi, Shaz. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Welcome. So 1 hour is going to be a challenge to fit everything in because usually it takes a few weeks of sessions to get this started, but we will push as much as we can, right? We always push forward, right? Okay, let's give everyone another 2-3 minutes. Those who are finishing up dinner, you want to finish up dinner soon. You don't want to miss out. So while we are waiting for others, let's have some fun. Let's ask some questions, fun questions, right? Before we get started in the session. So let's say if you make today's session is about starting a business in 60 days, right? So let's say if you have your own business already and you got your first 100,000. Okay lah, first million, you succeed to get your first million. What would you do with that first million? Cha-ching, cha-ching. What would you guys do? If you make 1 million from your business, what would you guys do? Let's have some ice-breaking questions and answers. Would you go gung-ho shopping? Would you go invest in the business again? Joint venture any business that brings more profit? Yeah. Reinvest to make more money? Yes. What kind of reinvestment? Please don't tell me cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency now is going through the worst time. But you see, the best part of cryptocurrency is people who made some money in the beginning still make. Because when I bought my crypto, when it was only $1,060, 1060, I bought 5. I was forced by a friend of mine. So she asked me to buy. So I bought about, at that time, I bought about 4 coins. Yeah, I kept selling it. And it went up to, so yeah, I kept selling it eventually. Yeah, don't go into crypto. Any other investment is good. You know. So what would you guys do? What kind of joint venture would you look at? Passive income. So what do you guys will do with that? Let's say I see how many of this I hear. I see 9, including me is 9. So let's have more answers, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to know more about you guys. Where you guys from? What you guys do? What's your name? I know some of you have the name there. Yeah. Agriculture tourism is very good, no? Shaz, very good. Shaz. It's something that you will get a lot of returns in the long run, but it's a very slow game. Yeah? Very, very slow game. Because agriculture takes time to grow, takes time to build the market. It's a very slow game. Yeah. But yeah, it's something interesting to look at as well, right? And Malaysia is resourceful for that. Very, very resourceful. We have all the ingredients in the world. We have everything. I'm going to give everyone another minute and then let's look at further. Yeah, who else I have on the call? Where are you guys from? What do you guys do? What are you going to learn from this session? Trust me, 60 minutes, you can't do much, but let's not unutilize the 60 minutes, right? Okay, I think it's 3 minutes past the hour. I was told there were going to be 24 of us, 20 of us. So, but it's only 9 in the call. So we'll just wait for them to join in whenever they join, or if they don't join, at least we don't waste anyone's time. So let's get started now, right? Okay, so let me know if you can see my screen coming up in 3, 2, 1. And let me know if you can see my screen. Yeah. And now can you see my slides as well? Right? How to build a business startup in 60 days. Right? Got it. Perfect. Thank you. So we have waited for 4 minutes. We'll see when they join in, yeah. They can ask the question. And so thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for taking your evening out on a Wednesday. Some people, I usually on Wednesday go for futsal. On my futsal session starts at around 7:30 to 8:30. But yep, I am happy to be here. I'm happy to share what I have. So how to build a startup in 60 days. So this is basically from a book. I will show you the book later. It's a David Miller's book, but I use this in a lot of coaching. I do a lot of business coaching, right? So I'll tell you about myself in a bit. But before that, let's get to know you guys as well, right? Sorry, let me start off. So the agenda for today is we'll have the 10 competencies in 60 days. What are the key things? Tofu, mofu, bofu. I know some of you are from the marketing. You guys may know what is it. So if you guys know, let's see what is it. What's tofu, mofu, bofu? Anyone with any idea? What's tofu? Not the tofu. Yes, yes. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Right. It's what we work at, right? Top, middle, and bottom. Yeah. So yeah. Anyone has any other tofu, mofu, bofu idea? When we talk about ideal client, how to find an ideal client, we'll have an activity on that. We'll have about 5 minutes activity. And also on your elevator pitch, which is not here. I didn't add it, but yeah, it will be there. Executive summary. We'll try to see how can you get your executive summary into picture. Company summary. So the main thing in the whole business analyzing part, right? Business plan is the last two. Product overview, market analysis, because that are the two key things that will get you what you want, right? Example is how do you analyze the market? What do you see in the market is, okay? And optional, if we have the time, sales, operation, management, etc. But trust me, it might not be enough time in 1 hour. Okay. So let's go. My name is Manmeet Kalra. It's easy name to remember. My name is Manmeet Woman. You remove the woman, you get Manmeet. Or you can call me Man. In short, people like. I've been in the career coach. I'm a certified career and performance coach. I work in with my clients on that. I do business coaching as well. And I do leadership programs for corporates because I was in prior to my doing training and all, I was in the IT industry for 21 years. And out of 21 years in the IT industry, I was in the leadership role for nearly 13 years. Yeah, about 13. So I know the in and out. So I work with things like in conflict resolution, embrace changes. I love to play different kinds of sports. My favorite is of course soccer, handball, futsal, bowling, diving, horse riding. The last I did horse riding was about 6 years ago. Can't remember when was the last year, 6 years ago. But yeah, that's what I like. Something unique about me, collection of my colorful socks. So I didn't put it in the slide, but yeah, I have a load of colorful. Maybe I'll show you guys one my colorful socks in the next slide or something after the session. Languages, I can speak English, Malay, Punjabi, Thai, and Hindi. So why Thai? Because my mom is Punjabi from Thailand. I stayed in Thailand for 10 years, so I can read and write the language. And yeah, now my wife is also from there. So it becomes a bit of follow the family tradition, I guess. All right, let me see how many hours we are in the room now. Okay, we have 12. So let's let more people come in, then we take a group photo as requested by FutureLab. So yeah, that's about me. So before I go on, I like to know about you guys. Where are you guys from? I know Shaz is from Sabah. What do you guys do? Are you guys a student? Are you guys in mid-executive? Are you guys senior managers? Or are you guys planning to start up a business but have no idea? Let's just see from there what do you guys have in mind, right? And from there we can work and help each other out as well. So yeah, put it in the chat. What is it that you guys do? Love to hear from you guys. Hi, Winsong. Hi, Winsong. Welcome. I'm marketing for printing company. Whoa, hi Fatih from currently student. Hi, welcome. Wow, marketing for printing company. Very nice. Very nice. Anyone else? Love to hear from you guys. I think they are about how many hours in the room? 13 now. So plus me is 13. So there's 12. I'm a facilitator from Indonesia. Hi, Eric. Welcome. I hope you like the session. Okay. So, okay. Anybody else? I've seen only 4 or 5. Anyone else? Would love to I'm Ona. Hi, Ona. Hi, Ona. I'm in the corporate world. Hi, Gerard. Which industry and which section are you in the corporate world? It's a big world. Sales. Oh, nice. Sales. Very nice. The money man. Yep. Anyone else? I'm first year student in university. Hi, thank you. Nice. Thank you. Anyone else? What do you guys do? I would love to hear from you guys so that at least we know who we are in the room. I know I have a mixture of now corporate world, in starting your own business, sales, students. Yeah, what about others? So as I said before, business coaching is a long course. It's at least 2 months to at least 8 sessions, but we're able to do everything in one session. So let's push for it. Yeah. You can stop me anytime if you have any questions, anything. Yeah. Okay, before we carry on, I would like to request, since we have about, how many we have now? 13 in the room. I would like to request everyone to on their camera for a while so we can take a photo because it's compulsory from FutureLab. That would be great. Don't worry where you guys are. You guys are in there. Thank you. Yep. Hi. Can I have all your handsome and good looking faces to show on the camera, please? Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, let me do this then. Wait. Okay, sorry for that. Anyone else can on their camera would be great so that we can have everyone in. Thank you, KK. Thank you, Gerard. Thank you. Yep. Let's just give everyone a minute to on the camera. Thank you for that. Thank you, Marisa.
Sir, I'm from
Yes.
FutureLab. I'll take the picture for you.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah,
I can see FL as well. It's like no worries. Let's get
Okay.
everyone to on the camera first. Hi.
Yeah.
Pati, are you able to on the camera? Hendrik, Ben, Wing Song, Mummy, Money, are you all able to on the camera? Let's just take a photo. Then you guys want to disappear, can disappear. But then don't laugh, then you all waste your time, right? So let's look at it. Okay. Okay, let's go for it now.
Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. 1, 2.
1 second, sorry. Yeah. Okay. You can take it now. Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Another one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, thank you everyone. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, so we got down. Let's get started with our work. Okay, now we are back to. Okay, let me share my screen again. Okay. So the first thing about what this, so basically, the main thing you guys need to know in terms of starting a business are the 10 competencies of value-driven profession for business. There are a lot of different things. There's a lot of different competencies, different kind of solution that you look at. The best is I summarize this in terms of so yeah, bear with me. There's going to be a lot of words in my slides, but we're going to have some activities on that as well. Okay. So before I go to the competencies, so this is how a plane or your business should look like. Okay. So everybody have their ideas, but your sales is always your engine. The people who are in the sales are always the engine, and they are the one who drive the sale. They drive the thing. What are your wings? Your products and your services. So your product can be on one side, the wings can, your services can be on one side, right? Then you have the marketing, which covers another way. Then you have your overhead, your whole body of where you passengers are sitting. That's going to be your overhead because you have different kind of overhead. So just imagine every seat that you take is a different overhead, right? In business, you have so many overheads that comes up. Cash flow, our cash flow is always the smallest. You see, that's why the smallest wing at the back is our cash flow, right? And sometimes it varies downwards, sometimes it varies upwards, right? So that is something that we always look at, right? Second, then the main thing, leadership is on top. So where the pilot sits, where the plane is being run, it's all the leadership. So how do you as a business run your business? How do you as a business want to pilot your plane above? Do you want to go above the clouds? Do you want to stay down? It all depends on you. So your leadership skills, your business, right? It's important to know what kind of, how do you want to fly? How do you want to fly? So I give you an example. I give an example in terms of plane because I love planes, right? I wanted to be a pilot when I was young, but then for unforeseen circumstances, I couldn't, but it's fine. But the thing is, imagine it has a plane, right? How a plane can take off. So if a plane takes off smoothly, your business is going smoothly. Your plane take off with a very rough patch, then it gets smooth. It's also possible. It doesn't matter how does it take off. Okay, it doesn't matter. What matters is how does it land. You know, we always don't, when we land, sometimes the pilot lands the plane, kaboom, and you're like, you know, everybody's sitting and then you're just shocked. But sometimes the landing is so smooth, you don't even know that the flight, yet you have landed. Suddenly you see you on the runway, right? That's called smooth. So that's how exactly a business should be. It's like a plane. Okay. Anybody has any other analogy? You can use in that. Yeah, no worries on that. Don't, no stopping you on that. Yeah. So, but here are the competencies that we have for business. Competency number one, you have to know how a business really works. Okay. Concentrate on understanding the activity to output ratios, numbers, positive cash flows, what exactly you need. Competency number two, need to be clear and compelling leader. So you need to be clear what are you doing in a business. So I give you an example. For me, I run my own business, which is coaching and training. I only concentrate on corporate. I concentrate on corporate for my trainings. I concentrate on coaching one-on-one. So I have a plan. May not be the best yet. I'm still tweaking. I'm still doing that, right? It can be. Competency number three, you must be personally productive. So a lot of people say, come, oh, yeah, okay, I'll hire 10 people. So this was very interesting. I was talking to a client of mine about just before New Year, just before Christmas. So he came to me, he said, yeah, I want to do something. I want to do something in digitalizing trainings and all. I said, it's a very good idea. People are now going into the platform. He said, yeah, you know what? I don't really feel I can do it. I don't know the idea, but I'm just going to hire someone and do it. Again, you hire a person, that person can go your business, then what's left with you? Or if the person needs any help, who is he going to go to? So always easier for you to start off as a solopreneur. Start off as a person who have done everything. Like now I'm still doing half. I'm now only this recently I started hiring people. I do the sales, I do the marketing, I do the branding. I've done everything on my own in the last 2.5, 3 years. It's tough, but we still learn there, right? You learn and you become wild as well. Competency number 4, you must understand business strategy and messaging. Key things in messaging is how do you approach your client? What are the things that you need to look at for your client? Okay, a good strategic choice. Keep it simple. Don't make it so complicated, please. People have this idea of making, oh, I must make it so complicated. Nah. Keep it simple is the best. Okay, short and simple is the best. Okay. Competency number 5, you need to understand how to build a marketing campaign. Exactly. I am still learning how to build a campaign. I learn every day something new in marketing. And I just, like yesterday, I learned about, okay, I know TikTok is there, but yesterday I learned that how you can attract clients in terms of coaching in terms of TikTok. So I went for a session yesterday. It's fun. Now I like, okay, I need to explore the market. You see? So I'm very active on LinkedIn. I will later show you guys my profile, but I'm very active on LinkedIn and so on. So, but the thing is that I need to look at others as well. So I need to know my marketing campaign. I need to know who am I targeting. So later we look at ideal client. I have everything that I work on, I have an ideal client, and I do that activity again and again and again every time, so that whenever I do it, I get to know my client better. Okay, I'll show you guys later a bit. Competency number 6, you must be great in communicator. A lot of people say, yeah, I cannot talk, I cannot speak English, I'm not good in talking, never mind, I don't want to do business. No, you can do business, but just you need to be able to sell, you need to talk about your ideas, and you need to know how to work on that, right? So it makes it easier if you can communicate. Makes it easier if you can build rapport. Example, I give you the biggest example, right, guys? You know, smokers, right? They build the best rapport because when they're smoking, they're talking about everything else. They're talking about business ideas. They're talking about it. Suddenly you come to know one person is investing in another business. Why? Because they communicate, right? Just because of cigarette. I'm not saying cigarette is good for health. Don't say that. But the thing is that it helps people to move forward. Yeah. When you communicate, you move forward. Number 7, competency number 7, you need to know how to sell. To be honest with you, till today, I'm still learning. Every day I learn something, how to sell, how to market. I give you an example. I am a very bad salesman because when it comes to my program to sell, I can't even sell it for this much price. I had to go for coaching, training, and then now I'm becoming better, right? Every day whenever I have this, I get disappointed. Yeah, the person didn't buy from me. Then my coach will tell me, you oversold yourself. You didn't do much. You didn't do this. And I'm like, okay, now I'm learning. You see, you must make your future customer the hero of your story. So remember, right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, the thing is, right, story sells. I give you one thing. Marvel stories or any romantic story, let's say, Pirates of the Caribbean, Marvel, and DC's, and now the latest one is Black Adam, right? Yeah. So those kind of movies all sell, right? Why? Because they have a story, and the story is linked to you as a child. Everyone has a childhood superhero. Every one of us. Why does it sell? Because of that. That's the simplest basic form. So you have a story, and you are the superhero of your client. Customer, the hero of your story. So you make the hero of your customer. They're going to come and save you, or they're going to give you money, right? That is what it is. So you must know how to sell to them. How are you going to approach your idea to them? Yeah. Number 8, you need to become highly skilled at negotiation. So I have a session, always do the art of negotiating. How do you negotiate with people, right? It's the most difficult thing, but when you get it sorted, it's the most easiest. I work with people on their career. So when they go for interview, I always work with them and tell them, you work on your salary, negotiate your salary to the point that you want them to them. You know, I used to open my salary at 50% at that time. I used to negotiate at 50% when I used to work at my last salary. So I negotiate. Now also I negotiate with other companies in terms of what I can offer. They tell me, okay, it's too expensive. I say, I'll give you more information. I'll give you more details. You'll not regret of the money that you're going to spend on. So we negotiate, right? You must be good at people managing. So number 9, it's very important, is to manage people. You cannot be currently with the current market, right? I can tell you guys, if you are a snob or you are a person who don't care about your team or your staff or anybody, you are going to lose out in business. Okay. You need to know how to get things done. Great companies and professionals have an execution plan. They don't leave things to chance and all that. So you've got to get things done. There's a system to work on everything. There's a process. There's everything. Make sure it's done and sorted. Yeah. Don't make sure that, oh yeah, I think I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah. Make sure you can do it. Takeaways from the session just now: invest your business, self-education, master the 10 competencies of the best values, skills acquired on the job rather than the classroom can add more value to that. This is the secret of success. If you want to succeed, work, love, friendship, and life, give the people around you a great return on whatever it is you invest in. In a competitive environment, every company is looking for a team member that is good at economic investment. So this is David Miller, the author of this book. So I'll be showing you the book later. You all can get the book. It's pretty interesting book as well. Yeah. Okay. Any questions so far on the competencies? Let me check the chat. I see a few more people have joined, but no problem. Welcome to that. Yep. So let's come to the tofu, mofu, bofu. I'm sure you guys have seen the top of the funnel. So I'm just going to make it simple for you guys, right? Because because tofu, mofu, bofu takes it takes at least 3 sessions to go through. But I'm just summarize everything for you guys, right? So what is the top of the funnel? You have main of the 5 main things that you have there. Number 1 is awareness. Is people aware of your business? Number 1, are they? How do you make them aware of it? Number 2, are they considering it to look at it? So I tell you, right, in the market world, and I'm sure you guys have done some research, you guys know that 3% of the people are always ready to buy something. 97% are just lurking around, looking. Okay, wait, 7% are lurking around. 90% of the people are just, I don't know, I'm not interested. How do you make yourself be interested in that? How do you make sure that people are there? Marketing, branding, someone is in the marketing industry here. How do you make sure that people want to buy and come to you and come for printing? Awareness. How do you do awareness? You do awareness campaign, you do a marketing campaign, branding campaign, you do all that. But if you don't know your personal product, you don't know everything, it's going to be very difficult for you to market it on. Okay. Awareness is the most important. Also, nowadays, the best thing is you have social media, you have YouTube, you have anywhere you can market yourself there. And very, very interestingly that you can market anywhere, right? And you don't have to be sitting in KL to market for people in KL. You can be sitting in Penang and you market for the people in Johor, right? Or people sitting in Indonesia, you can market for Indonesia. What's the problem, right? You have to tell people. Don't be shy in telling people. So some people are shy, I don't want to tell anybody because my business is not making money and I don't want to tell. You want to tell people, what do you do, right? Whether it's failed business, good business, it's fine. Start telling people. If one person comes to know, the other person will come to know. Okay? Make sure the awareness is always there. Consideration. Somebody says, not bad, send me more information. Okay. So now finally you got someone, you have given the awareness. I'm a coach, I'm a trainer, and now someone say, okay, not bad. Can you send me more information? Don't send him the whole entire don't send him a 50 pages document or what. Have maybe a 1 page or 2 page max where you describe everything and your product, and you tell him, okay, so here's the information. You want to know more? Let's have a discussion. Let's talk. Let's negotiate. Let's sales. Yeah, that's how it is. You want to negotiate and sales. Yeah. Okay. Then you can look at portfolios, right? A small portfolio. Write out about yourself, your interests, what the industry, what you know. What is an expertise do you know, right? Subject matter expert of that product. So maybe someone like the day, someone was doing a business coaching. Glass, he's a glass merchant. He sells glass. And the glass frames and all that you put in the window. But he wants to do something different. So what is he doing? He's looking at glass that will not have cracks or something, and he has some kind of a detailed spray for that, right? We're using the chemical, and he says, okay, you want to do that, so we work on that, right? Yeah, different kind of. So his niche is that he's going into glass. So you can do anything in that way. Okay. Okay, give commitment. When you give commitment, deliver project within a month. So you tell them you're going to give a month. Research and client understanding is key. Always make sure that it's key. Yeah. Wow. Conversion. Now, this is where the example comes. You know, I'm going to, I'm not sure if you guys are as old enough as me. I'm 43, right? If you guys are old enough, you guys may have seen this movie called The Godfather. What the guy says there is, I'm going to make him an offer he cannot resist. Same thing. You are going to make an offer to your clients that they cannot resist you from it. What is it that you can offer? Okay. A lot of people say give free consultation, give sample services, give mentor services, give strategy on pricing, everything. Do whatever you want to do. But I am still not going to leave you until you say yes to me. Okay. So that is where it is. Okay. You want to have that as a picture. You want to have that as a point where people will come to you. That's where your conversion comes. That's where your sales will go. So all of you had your 1 million. You all wanted the 1 million. Now this is the time. You want your 1 million. Bam. Let's look at it. So have a conversion rate. Okay. So loyalty. So the last two is loyalty and advocacy. So loyalty is when how to build retainer clients. So your client is happy with your product. So I came to Mr. Eric. He's a very good facilitator. His product is very good. I recommend him to people. But when next time I have another project from him, I want to go to him. That's how you want it to be. Because they like you, they are loyal to you, they are excellent. So I give you an example. Next month is my nightmare month, right? Maybe I overcommitted to everybody. So last year I was having this time where business was bad, right? So I tied up with so many training providers. And next month, everyone has come up to me and said they need training on the similar dates, right after Chinese New Year, that after the 4th day. And all want the same date, from the 4th right up to the 4th up to the 29th. And I'm like every day. Now I have to adjust here and there. And then the thing is, I asked them, can I send another trainer for one? No, you cannot come because the client trusts you. The client trusts your work. They want you. I was done everywhere myself. So some jobs I have to say no, right? So it's like that. So when loyalty happens, you want people know you, people trust you. That's what they want. And example, by booking upfront monthly pages, so they want to do that, all that. Then you give them a discount now. So then say, okay, I'll give you a discount. Maybe I'll give you 200 ringgit discount. I'll give you 300 ringgit. So people are happy. Whenever you do any product discount, you have that. Can you tell me name me few companies that does discount very well? Have a very good discount strategic plan. Name some companies that you guys know that they really know how to keep their customer happy. Any names you guys can think about? I think one or two you guys use it on a frequently also. I can tell you that much. Name me one. Anyone has anything idea? Number one is your Lazadas and your Shopees. They give you your 111, 222, 333, 444, etc. Why? They know you are loyal to them. You will come back to them. Sure, you'll come back to them. Number two, your Air Asia. Suddenly, now you realize lately he's been promoting and he's been giving a lot of free tickets. Amazon is another one. Yes, Amazon. Yeah, looking at local. Yeah, Amazon is another one. Yeah, and they give you a lot of free. Same thing, right? Air Asia now they're giving you free tickets here, free tickets there. Like today, only while having dinner with my wife, we are just talking. Air Asia started giving tickets again. She's like, you started it again, lah. So usually before the pandemic, right? Whenever Air Asia gives free tickets, I'll be one of the first few people to buy and book all my holidays, where I want to go, what to do. So today my wife just said, you started that again. I said, I think we missed that for the past 3 years. I think it's time to start now. So I'm like, okay, we can go here, here, here. So you see, I'm very loyal to him too, right? Right? But yeah, you see, that's what it attract customers. You see, it attracts customer because of the discount. I was just looking at ticket yesterday, today. I was just looking while we were at dinner, going to Korea. For me, my wife, and my daughter, less than 2,000 ringgit. I'm like, eh, okay, let's plan for maybe Raya holidays or something. You know, yeah. Amazon is another one. They do it very well. They do it very well. Yeah, they do it very well. Okay. Advocacy. What is advocacy? Where's my mouse? Okay, here we go. Advocacy is when clients are happy and they want you to come to you and they want you to come out and tell you about your news, curating public reviews, getting good feedbacks, getting good client. Once they want you, okay, I don't care, I don't want anybody else, I want Shaz. I want Shaz as my marketing person because she's done a wonderful job for me. You're maybe on holiday also, they still want good service, good hospitality, good people management services. That's what people want with you, right? So, okay, let's do this now. You guys have your business in mind. Come up with an idea. I'm going to give you guys, okay, we'll run out of time. I'll just give you guys 2-3 minutes. What is your awareness strategy? What's your consideration strategy? What's your conversion strategy, loyalty, and advocacy? You just can put it in the chat. What do you think is for you guys in your business, in your plan to move forward? Yeah. Yes, membership cards, Kimberly. Very nice. Very, very nice. Membership cards. But one thing I can tell you, Kimberly, if you are in Malaysian business, membership cards or the point system is the most horrible system. Do you know, I can be honest with you, like, in Bangkok, right? So like I said, I stayed in Bangkok, right? We have a credit card in Bangkok, me and my wife, one credit card we share, right? So we pay most of the, sometimes we pay things from there, sometimes we pay here. I accumulate, and whatever points I accumulate in the Citibank card, right? I can get a free ticket to travel somewhere very fast with Thai Airways or somewhere. And Malaysia, to get that 1 point, you want to get a free ticket to go to even to Penang also, you need to have 500,000 points. That's like spending 500,000 ringgit. QR code system for come into, yes, very nice chance, very, very nice, very modern, very technological, very good. Yes, that's true. It's true. I'm telling you, it's always happened. That the Benz card, right? They give you accumulation points. I got 6,000 points. Then they gave me a free bar of chocolate. I'm like, 6,000 ringgit for a chocolate. It's like, what? Okay, never mind. But then, yeah, but if you go to other countries like in Malaysia, in Indonesia, in Thailand, in Indonesia, Philippines, even the Western countries, their point system is super. Wow, 1-to-1. You can exchange something to 1-to-1. So if you spend 500,000 on the card already, you can get worth something worth $500,000. But yeah, here no, very, very slow. Yeah. So what is that? Yeah, QR system. Come into the intro detail and then purchase detail. Yeah, what about others? I saw 2 here. So what about others using, yeah, some business like use membership, QR code. What about others? How would you do awareness, consideration, conversion for your business? QR code can be there, but QR code may be careful that not many people see. QR code, not many people will want to trust the system because they don't know you first, Shaz. They need to know you first as a person, right? What do you have to offer them? How can you aware that how can you make it aware to them that the QR code is valid, the QR code is legit, those kind of things need to come in as well. Yeah. Don't forget the key awareness of that. Then later when consideration or conversion or even loyalty, you can have a QR code is fine. But the awareness, they should know who you are. Okay. Okay, I see that still no one has answered. Never mind. Okay, email, friend. Yeah, you can use email, but to be honest with you, right? The market of selling has become a bit different. I'm being honest with you guys, right? I give you an example. I'm on LinkedIn. And the first thing someone connects to me, I'll add them, I connect to them, and I know that this person is going to sell me something straight away. PMP program, ITIL program available. Do you want? Are you interested? I'm like, I don't even know who you are, and you want to sell me that already. Or insurance, life insurance available. Yeah, I'm going to put my life into someone else I don't even know. How is it possible? You know, people's way of changing, of selling has not become, nowadays people don't do hard soft selling. It's soft selling. I get to know you, get to understand what is your need, and then I start looking at how I want to go for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, IG. Yes, personal branding via IG, TikTok is fine. But tell you. So now the thing is, right, Ona, you don't want to put a picture of an image, those what do you call that? Stock image, and then say, okay, I'm selling durians, but I put a person, I don't even know who the person is having a durian, right? That's like not real at all, right? You want, yeah, need database for it. Yes, you're right. You eating durian. Okay, I'm eating durian. I love it. So that's what I'm selling. That's a personal branding. That's how you want to do, right? Yeah, need more database. Exactly. Build your database, Shans. Start building your database. You will never have enough. There are apps that you can build your notions. You can use some CRM apps if you want to. Build your database. I had only 4 people when I started myself. Today I have about nearly 300 people that I send the email to and all that. So yeah, the database is still growing. Yeah, I'll still keep growing the database, right? Like next week, I'm having my free webinar on career, right? So people email me, I'm going to add it to the database. I'm going to add it to the database like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you must do soft selling nowadays. Yeah. Don't do hard selling. Okay, let's look at ideal client avatar or whatever you can call it, ideal client perception and all that. Yeah. Let the competitors fight it out. So you have a blue ocean to run into, right? Everybody is in a red ocean. I'll give you an example, right? Everybody is buying cars. Everybody wants to buy cheap, reliable car. Okay, fine. So every one of us, okay, 100,000 and below. Okay, so we can get a Honda, we can get a Toyota, we can get a local Malaysian cars, we can get a few cars, right? Now you be more specific. I want a car who, when I sit at the back, has a massage chair for me. When I'm driving, has a massage chair. Oh, now I become more specific. So you're going into the blue ocean, is it? Because Toyotas, Hondas, and local car may be there, but do they have the massage chair for you? Yeah, I want 100,000. I want a massage chair. So that is okay. Now you must find a car. Maybe there was one guy. Remember, I think it was a Sonata, the old Sonata. It's the guy I was buying the car from him. I was not buying. I was just seeing it on second hand. He said my special features. My car got a massage chair. Apparently, he changed the set of the massage chair and he put his own massage chair kind of thing inside. I was like, this guy is smart because he's attracting it to buy. But in the end, I didn't get his car because it was just not in my budget at those days, 10, 15 years ago. Yeah. So you want to create a strategy. I give you, what are the key blue ocean strategies that you have now? Uber, Grab, when they came out, they were blue ocean. Tesla, Amazon when they were there. Now you have a lot. Others are there, but they are the ones who came out first to the blue ocean. What is the new latest blue ocean market can you go into? AI, artificial intelligence. A lot of business into artificial intelligence. If you can move yourself from the local strategy, you're going to do great, right? That's one thing. Yes, let me see. There's a chat. Yeah, AI. Agree that, yeah, AI is everything now. Everything. Even your movies are 90% CGI now, right? It's all, the actors are now getting paid double, but they're doing half the work. But it's true, right? Because everything is there, CGIs and the AIs and all, they're picking up the whole market. But that is where the market is for blue ocean strategy. That is for entertainment market. What about you? What about in printing? How can you change your strategy? How can you change your strategy as you are a student? When you grow up, what different strategy do you have? People will want to know about that. Yeah, people love to know about that. Okay, so I'm going to give you this slides. Melissa, the slides will be given to them, right?
It should be uploaded on our portal.
Okay.
But I'll get back to all the participants tomorrow.
No worries. Okay, no worries. I just wanted to know because so this is one thing, ladies and gentlemen, is very thank you so much, Melissa. I just want to know this activity is called the ideal client avatar. You find out every single detail about your client. What's the name? What's the gender, race, everything? How much annual income? What's the hobby? If you can list this down, and this exercise till today, I do it every single time. Whenever I have a new plan, a new strategy, a new client I'm looking at, I'll fill it up. I'll fill this up. Name. Who was my ideal client? Maybe Melissa is my ideal client because she was very good. She pays me on time. She does everything. And then okay, what is her age? She's in the range age of maybe from 30 to 35, like that. So I give that. Why you want to give this much of details is, ladies and gentlemen, is because you can niche down your market. And when you're doing a business, this is the most important, one of the most important things, your ideal client. Who is your ideal client? Put a photo to that person's face. You want to put someone, you just put a photo. Don't put photos like Brad Pitt and then Selena Gomez and then think, okay, that's my ideal client. Let's be reality, okay? Okay, yeah, you want who to be the reality. Okay, what education they have? If you don't know the education, fine. Maybe he's a degree holder. Just put that degree holder. What you think it is. Then you go for the goals and the values of this person. This person wants to have, Melissa wants to have a good understanding. She wants to improve her customer improvement. Melissa's goal is she wants to work with the people who have good engaging. So put the goals down. What are the values they have? What kind of social media are they in? Like some say TikTok, some said LinkedIn, some said IG. Yes, use it as much as you can because this is what you want, right? You want to have all that. Yeah, database client, and we do that too, right? So then you want to build everything, right? Then you go to challenges. What are the challenges you face? What are that they are facing? What are the pain point your customer is going to face? What are the possible objections? No money, no budget. Look, I think about it later. Roles in which who makes a role? So this one happens right often when you sell something to a husband and wife who are working together. Oh no, I cannot decide. I need to let my wife decide it. So who is the person who's making in charge? So the wife. So you put the wife is the person in charge. So I better talk to the wife rather than the husband. What other backgrounds do you have from them? If you do this exercise, guys, I'm telling you, guys, will be way much better. Okay, and then here comes a bit more. You guys can put it as well. Okay. Ask the questions. The biggest results I can help a business or a person achieve is describe the favorite client you ever had and what you want to do. What's the biggest problem your most ideal client has? What are the top 3 things that frustrate your perfect client? Fill this up, guys. You will see that you will niche down yourself into such a simple way, right? Explain what you would do if you were in their situation. Okay. That's my mouse. Okay, what keeps you perfect client awake at night? Worrying, fearful, anxious. What does your perfect client complain about when they hit with their family, friends? What is it they talk about? They're so stressed. What is the cost of staying where they are? What is their most urgent pressing crisis that they have? So solve. What is the biggest mistake your perfect client is making right now? Relate the problem to how you can solve it. How you can solve this problem for them. Okay? That will help them as well. Yeah? Okay. So any questions on ideal client? We'll see the chat. So far the chat is empty. Anybody have any question on the ideal client? Like I said, I'm only giving you guys a brief. There's a lot more. Trust me, business coaching is at least 8 to 12 sessions. But I hope that you guys are having anyone don't understand anything, or anyone feel that it's not related to them, just put your hand up or raise your hand, and I know that what's the feel like in the room, because everyone is quiet, everyone's on mute. I don't even know if anyone is there or not also. So yeah. So oh, what has this? Is this something that you guys can use at this point? Yeah, that would be great to know. Okay, let's look at the next part again. See some chat. Do it separately for every individual client target. So I give you an example, Kimberly, like myself, I have 5 groups. I have target 4 groups, right? So what is the target I do is, so I give you an example. Let me go back to this slide. So let's say I give you, right? So, okay, my training business, I have a training business, and who's good for me? Okay, I can put one name. So that person, like let's say Melissa is good for me in training. So she helps me in training. She has done a lot of coordination. So I put her name. Who is she? What is her gender? I do that. Then I have another client who is a career coach. I have as a career coach, right? I put that client in. Maybe I put Kimberly's name there. Oh, she was very good. She understood my work, everything. Then I have another client on my performance side, my performance management side, right? So, okay, let's say I put Mr. Jason. Jason is the one who helps me and all that. He's very helpful. Why I chose him? Because maybe he pays on time. He doesn't question me so much. He doesn't fight with me. He doesn't argue with me. Maybe that's why I like him as my client. So list down as many as you can. That's why I said each time you want to create a new client, do this. So I was like, because I also do part-time of insurance like CIF, like in terms of how I work, right? Like selling critical funds, but not as insurance, medical card. I do critical funds. Like so you get some lump sum when someone is in illness. I list down the person who I worked on. So this is something I started about. So I listed down a new one, totally new, right? And then I go. It just keeps growing. The list keeps multiplying. Don't matter, you have 5, 10, 20 names, doesn't matter. The more the better. The more the better for you. Because then when the next person comes with a similar attitude, you are able to say, okay, Kimberly and Shah's similar. Okay, I can refer to Kimberly's notes. I can look at it, I can approach Shah's. So that's all it is. It can grow. The list can grow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I still think about regrouping. Yeah, you have to. You can regroup them. Regroup our client calls. Some of them far from us relocated in a one database. Yeah, you can. But remember one thing, right? When you put everybody together, you must have a criteria that you want to regroup it. Maybe example, demographic, age. Every client of mine is between 25 to 35. Okay, perfect. Every client of mine is doing IT. Okay, wow. Every client of mine is in sales. Wow, so you're regrouping them in sales. But then in that sales group or that IT group or somewhere, you will have something that you would like about somebody. So maybe if there's something you like about me, Manmeet, right? Okay, Manmeet, his age is 43, the race is Punjabi and all that. What I like about his values is his gift points and all that. So that, there must be 1 or 2 person that you pick and you can say, yes, I'm going to use them as my role model, my ideal client, where I can imagine I'm talking to them. I'm approaching everybody as how I imagine talking to Shaz. I'm talking to everybody, I'm talking how I talk to Kimberly, like that. Okay. Okay, so no more questions, no more discussions. Let's move on. Okay, your company elevator pitch, right? So again, you just imagine, guys. So here's your guys were talking about the million, right? You guys want to achieve your first million. What are you guys going to do? How to achieve that first million? So now let me just give you guys an imagination. Yeah. You guys were in a lift with, let's say, Tony Fernandez. Pick one lah. George Bios, Tony Fernandez, Elon Musk, pick one, whoever it is, right? And you want to sell your proposal to them. You want to sell Tony Fernandez, you want to tell him that, okay, he should print from Shah's because Shah's has the best printing company in Malaysia. So you've been trying to go to Tony Fernandez, but cannot, never get through. He is always busy, his team doesn't want to meet you, etc. You're like, yeah, I give up. Then suddenly you saw him in the lift. You went to KLCC and you went somewhere, you saw him in the lift. Oh, he's here. Now, what can I do? You want to approach him. So here's how you think. Who you are, what are you offering? Why are you having this? Put a verb. So here's a verb. What key verbs can you put? I'm running a marketing campaign to run this to make sure that printing we use non-toxication ink, or we use ink that can be removed, something like that, right? What is it? Why is it important for them? How is it important to them? And the last, the final, secret sauce. What secret sauce do you have that they must consider you? What is your unique selling point that they should come to you? Everyone is doing sales. What is it that better? I have done $1 million of business of sales in 3 weeks. I've done $10 million in a month. So I'm better than others. Push yourself up. Push your secret sauce up. Okay? It's the same thing, guys. Sometimes, right, we ikan bakar, right? To be honest with you, one of the most best ikan bakar used to be in Mingtian, the lady there, but now gone. So don't know where they got that. But it was the best because her sauce was nice, right? Same thing. You can have ikan bakar from many people, but sauce is the same enough. But then you have to see, right? Some people's sauce may be sour, sweet, or salty, too spicy, no chili. One person can make it with the perfect blend. That person. So that person has a unique sauce. So what is your unique sauce, ladies and gentlemen? What is it that relevant to you? Okay. Okay, I see a question. It's into, yeah, it's called elevator pitch. So elevator pitch is something that you do it within 30 seconds to 90 seconds. Yeah. What if there's something you think that is unique selling point, but the other also have, like you might have a lot of experience in certain area, but the competitor appears. Competitor is good, that means there is a market, but up yourself. So example, right? Like I said, ikan bakar. Everyone sells ikan bakar. Many people sell. Okay, even satay. Simple satay. But then the peanut sauce, some people make it so nice. Some people make it too sweet. Right? So you have something different. You know, sometimes even the nasi lemak store, right? The guy who's selling the nasi lemak packet, his shop can be as long as about 20, 30 people line. And another one guy selling nasi lemak, but his line is 0. Next to each other. I've seen that. And I'm like, why? What is that? His chili, his sambal. People come back, right? So if you have something that is unique, people want to come back. So when you have that, people will come back to you. Yeah. Yes, customer preferences. It also depends, but what is it that you can offer? I have something that. So what industry are you in, Kimberly? Because I think I didn't get your introduction earlier. IT. Okay. So maybe you can do something in terms of data science. Everybody can do Python. Everybody can do SQL, right? Everybody can do project management. Everybody can do. What is it in your project management that you can do? I can complete a project 2 weeks before deadline. Wow, it's your secret sauce. I have the energy. I have the formula to finish things. I am very good in time management. Wow. So why not? Others may have it as well, but if you don't tell your clients and all that, they won't know. Testimonials, yes, can be, yeah. Testimonials can help you have a unique sauce. Testimonials is not your unique sauce. Huh? Testimonial is the cream of the cake on top. When you put the cake, right, the cream on top of it. Yeah, it's just the cream. That gives you more. But a unique, having something different. Like I managed to finish my timeline in better. So when I do interview sessions with people, right, when I work with my client, I always tell them, what is it unique about you that you have that someone else, that the other interviewer must come back to you. Tell your story in a form of what you want people to know about you and express it clearly. When you express it clearly, that's your unique source already. Okay, it's the same thing in your business as well, right? Ooh, I'm almost running out of time, but just take 5 minutes. Yeah. So that's the source. The thing. Testimonials can be, but testimonial is just the okay, the nasi lemak is pedas and sedap. I like it. So I can, oh, I memang I don't have palit. Okay, I can go back and eat. I buy another one for my wife. That's a testimonial. Okay, I buy another one. Kimchi, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. See, you have a different thing. Yeah. Suddenly you can say kimchi can be anything. Maybe you have different way of doing it. Nasi lemak kimchi. Why not? Why not? Right? I've never tried it. Yeah, why not? Right? Okay, no questions. So this is something that you guys can look at, how you guys going to elevate your business with your pitch. So I've created an example. Picture this: you're in a big gathering and you know that there's someone is currently involved in the industry you're passionate about. I put there F&B, I put there lifestyle. Sorry, but you can do whatever industry you're in, and you could potentially be your client. That person is going to be your client. How would you go about it with a good impression and introduce yourself, and how would you have your pitch of your company? This is your example. Treat it. You will suddenly come to know and think what you are doing. How you want to approach me? How would you approach the person when he has no time for you, or he or she has no time for you? Okay, that's very important. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So in terms of business plan, when you try the business plan, you need to have your objective, your mission. So you have all that first: your ideal client, your elevated pitch, your all that, your testimony, everything, all that there. Then only you can come to your business plan as an executive summary. Because in executive summary, you will have your company product, the company profile, market analysis, sales plan, a lot more, guys. So have that ready, then you can come in here. And this all needs to be done as soon as possible. Remember, the topic of today is getting your business startup in 60 days. So not even a 1 day you can waste. Maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, or you do that part. Third, fourth week, you have to already work on something like this: executive summary, your plans, your question. What kind of company is this? What is the offered product? How many people will buy this product? All these questions you can ask. Who is running this venture? How much money do we need? How much money will my investment return? These are the questions you need to start asking. Okay, it's very important, because when you have those there, you will know how to answer this. Okay, let me see. I thought I saw a chat. Did I answer one? Yeah, I did. Okay, this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. You really want to get that part first and then come into here. Okay, and it goes on. Yeah, so this is an example. Catchy Software is an Adelaide-based startup company dedicated to develop a suite of software products that would be useful to small business entrepreneurs and business professionals. The company has already developed Small Biz Advisors, a Windows-based software product that provides advice to startup business in connection with organization, marketing, and finance. The company was formed in 1996, blah, blah, blah. So in the first full year, company reached 750,000 in sales. The company products has high quality. So this comes to down there that you are going to into the nitty-gritty of the details, guys. It's very important to get this. Okay, you break it down first. Don't do the executive summary yet. Find out everything. Get your sales plan, your vision, your mission, your values. Then you go into details, more and more and more details. Yeah. Okay. Again, then you come with a company summary, company ownership, startup, company products, company location. Potential investors wants to know, what will they want to know from you? This is all they want to know. What is the company mission? For instance, a new restaurant might be trying to capture 15% local market. Very good. What is the customer base? A new restaurant might be looking at a service childless couples aged 25 to 45. So it's looking at romantic dinners. Maybe looking at couple where they can have spent some time, a candlelight dinner, or maybe even a nice hangout place for young couples. You know, have all these details right to the point of where you can. Then come your product summary, guys. Product summary is again important. What drives customer to you? How the entrepreneur mobile phone product is different from a cell phone offer. So this is an example why customers would prefer to purchase yours. Okay, why competitors are there? When there's competitors, you know there's a market for it. So make sure you are at the top of the market. The cost advantage, your speed advantage, your product differentiation, all this is in the tool, right? Again, company and product tips include history. Be honest about challenges. Demonstrate. Write down your SWOT analysis for everything, guys. You'll get it there. Yeah. And yeah, okay. Come to your market analysis. Oh, why did it lari like this? Okay, I didn't realize. Potential investor wants to know what are the advantage your product have? What are customers will sell to? How can you reach out to those customers? All this, right? Everything in detail, you guys, right? This is the book that I was talking about. David Miller, Business Made Simple, 60 Days to Masters Leadership, Sales, Marketing. This book is what I use, and this book is what I have done. By all means, you all can get it. I got it from MPH. It's a very good book. Look at this as well. Another good book that you all should look at. Yes. I just finished reading this. 100 million offer, $100 million offer. How to get a $100 million offer? By Alex Hormozy. Okay. I put it in the chat for you guys. You guys can have it. These two books will help you start off a business very well, guys. Alex. So I read a lot of books. So here is it, and you will see how you can do it. Yeah. Any question, guys? I know I've run out of time. I've shot out of time. So here I'm contactable and reachable on these. I'm very active on LinkedIn. I'm very, very active on LinkedIn. The best way you can see me is always I'm posting on LinkedIn, everything, and my email is there. Any question for any one of you guys? I know I've shot out 5 minutes, but yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope it was valuable enough. I hope that you guys have learned something. Can you guys put one thing that you guys have taken, one value that you guys have taken from 1 hour session today? I always do that with my client. After every session, I'll always ask them one value that they have taken. One thing that you guys have taken from today's 1 hour session. Thank you, Shaz. What is it that exactly that you want? What is it exactly that you guys? Aha moment. You know what was it? We'll love to hear from you guys. By the way, I know that we had 15. That's now we had 13. Malisa, do you want to take another picture, or I think it's fine?
Yeah, I think we can take another picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, ladies and gentlemen, put up your makeup, put up everything. No need to worry. It's just a normal sun. It's a Wednesday. Let's have everyone on the group. Let's have everyone taking a photo now. Yeah, I'm sure now you guys, it's end of the day. Thank you again. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Yep, I would like to see most of your cameras on if it's possible. Thank you, Mr. KK. Thank you, Gerard. Any questions, guys? Gerard, KK, you guys have been very quiet.
Okay, I'm going to take it now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, we wait for Zamri.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you. Good. Thank you. Thank you. So any question, guys, before I know I've ran a bit over time, but I hope that, okay, I saw one, all good. Okay, thank you, Mr. Gerard. Okay, if there is nothing else, all great for me. Thank you, Charles. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much. If there's nothing else, thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Yep, reach me on LinkedIn. I'm there. Manmeet Kalra. Just reach me on LinkedIn. You will see me posting every day. You will not miss me on that. Just yeah. Take care, guys. Have a good night, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Why? Too much fire.